welcome to Half the Battle. I'm Timur, and I review G.I. Joe. You can imagine the great responses I get when I tell people this.
You still play with dolls?
Yeah. Anyway, today I'm here to tell you about the very worst things about the G.I. Joe movie.
Not that one. No, not that one either.
I'm talking about the original cartoon movie from the 80s. Well, we don't have much time, so let's dig right in.
In the mid-80s, Hasbro created 3 animated movies for their biggest storylines: Transformers, My Little Pony, and G.I. Joe. Transformers and My Little Pony did fairly poorly at the box office, so G.I. Joe the movie, the last one to come out, went straight to video. That was probably for the best because it sucked. And here's a few reasons why. Firstly, casting Don Johnson. Don Johnson was huge in the 80s, and I don't have a problem with him being in a movie, just with the part he got. Just take a look. If you had Don Johnson, would you cast him as A, this guy, B, this guy, or C, this guy?
If you said C, congratulations! You didn't do nearly as much coke as the casting director did.
But no, even though this guy named Chuckles looks tailor-made for Don Johnson, he got cast as Lieutenant Falcon.
Secondly, the stereotypes. Dear God, the stereotypes.
Of course, if you're gonna have an Asian chick in your movie, she's got to be good at martial arts. I guess we should be thankful that she isn't in a yellow costume, unlike some franchises I could mention.
But the absolute worst is this guy.
Big Lob. Look, it's not just that he's a tall African American, so of course they make him good at basketball. No, it's the fact that being good at basketball is his entire character. His uniform, if you can call it that, is basketball-based, and he speaks almost entirely in sports metaphors.
Big Lob makes his move. Big Lob goes for the gold. He cuts cross-court, sidestepping the opposition, fakes out the defense, and lays down the long bomb.
Next, there's the name Cobra La.
When coming up with a new dark power behind Cobra, and trust me, we're getting to that, they had a placeholder name until they could come up with something decent. But one of the execs liked it so much that they had to use it. That was Cobra La.
Man, cocaine must have grown on trees in the 80s. Also, the name Cobra La gave us the worst battle cry in the history of forever. At least until YOLO was invented.
Cobra la 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 la.
Yeah, listen to it again. Feel my pain.
Cobra la 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 la.
As an aside, for those of you who've never actually made a video for the internet, editing this thing means I had to listen to that about 30 times.
Cobra la 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 la.
And that was 31. Well, at least now I know what it feels like to be waterboarded on my birthday.
Finally, the big one, the origins of Cobra. Would you like to know where Cobra Commander, the leader of a ruthless terrorist organization, came from according to this piece of crap? Bug people from the Himalayas.
Bug people from the Himalayas!
This jackass is supposed to be Cobra Commander.
No! Just no! Hell no!
Hell, Cobra Commander being an alien from the planet Zeist would have made more sense at this point.
Look, just imagine. You've grown up with G.I. Joe for over 4 years at this point. You've watched the cartoons. You've read all the comics. You've played with all the toys. You're invested in this universe. And then they throw that crap at you.
If you find this movie, my advice, watch the opening theme song and nothing else. It has gorgeous animation and a kick-ass action scene, and it represents G.I. Joe about 1,000,000 times better than the rest of the damn movie.
And now you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe!